Ciao Amici, hi everyone, bonjour à tous. I hope you're doing great. Welcome back once again on my YouTube channel. Today's look is gonna be on this makeup look. It's kind of something more glamorous, more holiday, so holiday glam. You can definitely achieve something like this without the sparkle. When you go out, you kind of want something not too crazy. I kind of went into the peachy / pink colors where you can definitely do something like gold or champagne or silver. It's up to you. Without further ado, let's jump into the video. Mwah. Actually, before I jump into makeup, I just want to show you guys something. So I got a new tool and I thought it would be interesting to show you the difference. You're probably gonna know right away. My tool is currently on and then I'm gonna shut it down. Off. On. Off. So my boyfriend bought me a ring light. I don't know if you can see the difference, but already it's a little bit more clear, so I'll be able to do a little bit, well, better quality video for you guys. Now let's jump into the makeup. First step, I already prepped my skin, so it's gonna be applying the eye primer. I don't know if I'm covering while I'm explaining it. And especially for Christmas or whatever, you have a party, you're probably gonna stay late, so you really need eye primer so that the makeup sticks. Now I'm gonna let it dry. I will do my brows using the same product. At least now my brows are done, so it's easier because I feel in my last video it was awful. And I don't know if you can see this Christmas spirit. I did my nails with the little shimmer and the kind of burgundy color, and my top wearing red. I'm kind of excited. As soon as the brows will be done, I'm gonna jump into the eyes. Today I'm gonna use the Peach Too Faced palette. The first color that I'm gonna take is this color here called Georgia. It's maybe 1 or 2 shades darker than my skin tone. So I'm gonna apply it right in the crease. You don't have to be precise with this step just because it's really to give dimension to your eye. I'll go with a brush that is a little bit more like this here. So this is, the first brush was the 224 brush from MAC. Now I'm using the 217 and I'm gonna go with the brown pure. I'm trying to pick colors that are in all the palettes so you can reproduce the look without using the sweet peach colors. I'm gonna focus mostly on the outer corners and I'm gonna go just a bit above here in the crease. You see, I'm not putting more product. I'm focusing on the product that I have already on my brush. And we're also going with a darker color, so don't worry if it's not dark enough. So now I'm gonna go in the crease and just like this here. And then I'm going back with my blending brush and just blending a bit up and going on the sides a bit. Then I'm going with another brush that is a little bit more pointy. I'm going with the color, it's kind of a matte brown. And again, I'm gonna focus in the outer corner of my eye by tapping the product. So I'm pressing the product. And I don't want it too dark because I want that the main focus will be the glitters that I'm gonna show you later. Blending a bit. I'll go in another palette just because I'm not too crazy about the black. First of all, it's not matte, and second, I find it's not dark enough. So I'm gonna go in another palette, and you can use any black eyeshadow. I'm gonna go with the Kat Von D and just dip slightly in the black color. Focus a tiny bit here and here. And then I'll go with another brush because I don't want to have too much black. just to intensify a tiny bit. And again, I'm doing something not too dark, but if you want something a little bit darker, don't be afraid. This will be the time to add a little bit of color. Maybe wait the final look, because sometimes we think it's not dark enough and then we put the mascara, the liner, and then we realize it's darker than what we expected. I will go with a flat brush, MAC 239, and I will mix those two colors. So this one is kind of a champagne slash pink, and this one is goldish color. So I'm gonna mix both, and I'm gonna apply all over. So we have a base, but I'll also apply glitter slash shimmer on top of it. Now I'm gonna apply eyeliner just to see how it's gonna be. I'm gonna go with a brown liner. This one is from Givenchy called Brun Cachemire. It's kind of a gel. I'm gonna go with this brush right here, which is an angled brush by Sephora. The trick is to go really close to your lash line. It's kind of hard to do with one hand in the air. You see, I focus mostly here. Just to intensify a bit, I'll go with a matte brown and then just go on top of it. Now it's the fun part. I'll put the glitters from Urban Decay, but you can definitely go, I know MAC has some mousse pigment, I think it's called. So you can definitely go with something like this. This is a little bit more gold. I have this one here that is a little bit more like champagne. The thing with this is you have to put either like a setting spray. So you would put the glitters, let's say on your hand. You would spray your brush with a setting spray and again get the glitters and put them on. But I find with something like this, so this is Urban Decay named CatCall. It's so much easier because it comes with an application. So I'm gonna focus mostly here. So you see this one is pink, but they have all sort of color. So I'm opening my eye and I'm seeing whenever I'm opening, where does it open? So you see it's opening here, and then once it's traced, I basically fill it out. And this is a look that you can do when you go out, let's say without the sparkle, just because I was feeling for Christmas, for New Year, but this is totally a look that you can achieve. So you see the difference? I like this one way better, but if you like this one, it's totally fine. Just don't apply the glitters. Here we go. It looks really not final just because I didn't apply mascara. So you see the difference? Mascara and eyeliner makes such a big difference. It's crazy. Whenever you have a look and it's not done 100%, put the liner, put mascara, and I'm telling you, it's gonna make a big difference. You see how here it's like, and here it's like, whoa. Okay, so I had to stop because my camera had no battery, but thank God, because I looked myself in the mirror and I had hair literally like this. So thank God, because otherwise I would have posted video with me looking like this. And yes, we left each other when I was applying the mascara, so you kind of have an idea of how it looks. I'm gonna do the face now, and after I'm gonna apply some eyeshadow at the bottom. Now we're gonna apply the foundations. Apply a little bit of primer, especially for winter. Dry skin equals foundation cracking, and it's not what you want, so you try to hydrate as much. What I usually do the night before an event, I exfoliate my skin. I kind of do a hydrating mask, so the day of, it's nice and it's not cracking and my skin is all plumped. I will use the Luminous Silk foundation, one pump, focusing mostly on the cheeks And don't worry, it will all be blended. Now it looks yellow, but it's gonna be fine. And again, instead of just doing like this, I'm pressing the foundation in my skin so it looks more natural. Since I have dark circles, it's a hard time at work. I will use a concealer. This one is the Bobbi Brown. Focus mostly here and on my little friend. There's a party going on. And then you can use your fingers, but lately I've been really liking using this brush from MAC. It's the number 287. Here, a little bit here. So I'm gonna use the Sephora brush. Just put a bit of, so this is the Makeup Forever, like this. It's kind of a yellow and not too much, just a tiny bit so I can set my under eye. And don't put too much because this tends to have a flashback. It's not this one, it's the one from MAC called Prep and Prime. This one here, it's a loose powder. Oh my god, there's one time I applied underneath. I took a picture with a flash. I'm telling you, here it was white and not beige, white. So I was smiling, could see literally underneath how white it was. So I'm like, okay, let's put this picture black and white so we don't see it as much. Now time for contour. I will use the powder just because last time we used gel, the Soleil Tan de Chanel. So I'm gonna use the Too Faced, it's called Chocolate Soleil, with my Chanel contour brush. And I'm focusing mostly like at the point, kind of using this motion. So you see I start here and then kind of doing circular motions. Okay, now a little bit of the blush, Hourglass Dim Infusion that I talked in my last video. And then my favorite part, you probably know it by now because you know me, is highlight. I will use the Amrezy. Can you see it? Can you see it? I hope you can, otherwise I look stupid. A little bit on the cheeks, on the nose, on the brows. Can you see it? Is it shining? Hello? Is it shining? I'm talking to you, you're just ignoring me. Come back! Is it shining? Okay. He's like, cut it. Okay, I think I've put way too much just because I want it to glow, but it's fine. Now the last step will be the lips, and I'm not gonna use something that is red today just because I feel it's gonna be too much with the eyes, and especially I'm wearing a red top. I will try nude. It's really rare, so you can count it. It looks so good when I see pictures of other people, but when I wear it, I look, maybe because I'm used to wear red, but I look like I'm dead or I'm missing something. Maybe with something like this, it's fine. I just realized I forgot to put eyeshadow at the bottom. I will use the same brush that I used to apply the dark color and focus here and kind of connect from the bottom to up. So this is the Bare Mineral in color Juju, and it's a matte. So you see, I look at myself and it's fine, but I feel I'm missing something, but I'm not sure how red will look with something like this. The final step, I feel I'm always saying the final step. So this is the final look. I hope that you like it. It's kind of different what I usually do. I was thinking maybe doing another look, maybe like a green liner, something simple. Let me know, I'm doing this for you guys. Once again, I love you forever and always. I will see you soon. Bye guys.